My name is Heather Fleming and I'm head of the institutional business at Gresham House. I've worked within investment management for a long period of time, looking after clients in the institutional investor sphere. And historically, I've primarily been focused on listed equities and fixed income. But a year ago, I had the exciting opportunity to join Gresham House, which enables me to talk to clients about investments, certainly on the real asset side, that are very much focused on sustainability. I attended the Pensions for Purpose event in 2018 because I have an interest and passion in sustainable investing, but also my role is about engaging with institutional investors. And so it was a way of me coming together and meeting with investors to talk about what sort of opportunities Gresham House could offer them in that space. The Pensions for Purpose event in 2018, as far as I'm aware, is one of the few that really focuses on impact investing solely, and therefore the attendance was like-minded investors, and the panel sessions were particularly interesting, trying to match up both the investors and the asset managers and see where there was overlap and interest. So why invest in impact? I would say why wouldn't you invest in impact with the huge number of opportunities that investors have available to them? We are now at a stage where investors do not have to sacrifice financial returns in order to have a positive impact. I think impact investing is attractive for pension funds because there are investment opportunities within the realms of positive impact investing that provides them with steady income, which primarily is a desire of institutional investors. So aside from getting the financial returns, a little bit of capital growth, they tend to be income orientated, particularly in the area of infrastructure. And that gives them the comfort that they need to be able to fulfill their fiduciary responsibilities. It is really important to stay up to date with impact investment. All the time there are developments going on within these sectors, and therefore the likes of the Pensions for Purpose conference will enable investors to come together and learn about the new technologies and the more innovative side of impact investment that is coming down the line. I think one of the really key areas that will be a focus for investors over the coming months is going to be how can they measure the impact that each of their sustainable investments is actually having. Currently there are no benchmarks and no standardized process for being able to look at these investments and measure at an overall level the positive impact that they may be having. And I think there needs to be work done by the asset managers to help investors to understand the impact that they are having and measure it. This year at the conference, Gresham House are going to be covering some of the exciting investment opportunities open to institutional investors. A couple of those, one is in the area of waste. This is a huge problem for the UK now that we cannot export our waste as we always have done overseas. And one of the potential opportunities that we have is in an area of industry called waste pelletisation, where you take in waste, it is processed into pellets, and then that can be used for energy in industrial processes. And those waste pellets are actually replacing coal in those industrial processes. So not only are you solving part of the waste problem, but you are also, at the other end of the process, you are also negating the use of coal. So I think that that's really exciting. One of the other areas that we will be focusing on is vertical farming. There are so many positive impacts from vertical farming, it's difficult to list them all. But in part, primarily, it uses 90% less water than traditional farming. Also, because of the stacked nature of it, you can grow so much more on similar acreage. You are reducing your food miles substantially, and also food waste, because the produce doesn't need to travel so far to get into the shops and the supermarkets to be distributed. On top of everything else, it provides us with more food security. We currently import 70% of our leafy greens, and by having these projects in and around the UK, that will provide us with more food security. So Gresham House is delighted to be sponsoring this event this year. We think that we do have some really interesting ideas to talk about with the audience, and we're going to be alongside some other great sponsors as well, who will be able to deliver a varied and interesting agenda for the attendees.